what's going on? It's Joey Myers from the Hitting Performance Lab, and in this video I wanted to show you what the swing or the barrel path really is. And we're going to talk about and simplify two very hard concepts for some to get, for me to get. I had to really be in it to understand what they actually meant, but centrifugal, which is center fleeing force, and centripetal, which is center seeking force. And what we're going to use today is one of my son's Valentine's gift to his students. As you can see the little Valentine heart there, and a traditional slingshot, as you can see right here. So I actually got this idea, I read this way back in the early 90s in The Making of a Hitter by Jim Lefevre. A lot of really cool stuff in that book, and one of the things that really stuck out in my mind, again this is like 30 years ago, was this idea of a rock on a string. So to demonstrate what centripetal force is, basically centripetal force, center seeking, so it's seeking my fingers as I hold on to this rock as it's swinging in a circle. This is centripetal force. In the swing, the centripetal force is during the beginning of the turn. As the hitter's got the barrel on the shoulder, and as they start to turn, we're trying to keep things tight depending on pitch depth. The elite hitter is going to keep the bat on the shoulder longer, or keep the barrel above the hands longer on the inner third, upper part of the strike zone or hitting zone, and that hitter is going to let the barrel come off a little sooner, outer third and lower parts of the strike zone. But the first part is centripetal, center seeking. We're trying to keep that barrel close and tight depending on pitch depth. Now the second part of this is centrifugal force, which is center fleeing force. So what happens if I let go of this, and I'm not going to because I got some expensive equipment here that I'm recording this video on. If I let go of this in a direction, if I wanted to let it go at you guys over here, then centrifugal forces say that in that circle, when we release the center seeking to center fleeing, it will go off in a tangent off the circle. And in hitting, we have 90 degrees to work in. We have 90 degrees of fair territory, and we have 270 degrees of foul territory. So the swing is in a circle. However, with our hitters, we want them to have the mentality or the intention that we want to optimize when contact is made, almost similar to a pinball machine, the striker or the flapper on a pinball machine. When we want to hit it to, if we got a right-handed flapper over here and we want to hit it to the right side of, we want to go oppo with the pinball, we got to let it get deeper and we got to hit it that way. So we want to make sure, even though that flapper, if we let it go, would go in a circle. The swing is a circle, obviously, or an oval, or whatever you want to call it, an ellipse, but we want to have intention of being able to go out, out, and out, if we need to, with our forces. So that is the idea of centripetal, which is center seeking, and centrifugal, which is center fleeing. Make sure that we're swinging smarter by moving better, and before I let you go,
the Hitting Performance Lab wants to know, did you know repeatable hitting power does not start in the hips? Have you heard the expressions, load and explode the hips? Power comes from the hips. Well, we created a free video revealing the results of a scientific study that will show you how we added 48 feet of batted ball distance instantly. And it's not all about the hips. Click here now to get the video while it's still free.